Hello, hello, hello. I'm Summer Avalon, and it's Thursday night. So, welcome to Thursday Night Mini Healings. So, it's going to be a good night. Oh, Duncan found a squeaky toy. And look I have a little assistant here. Very exciting. Oh, and there's Mary. Welcome, Mary. Hope everything is well with you. So, yes, it's a beautiful summer day. So, we will start in about 4 minutes doing our first healing pulse. And then I think we will just have a pretty Hi, Vicki. Glad to see you on YouTube. That's cool. What else? Been a long couple days. So yeah, we'll just see what people need when everyone comes in. So yes. Oh, there's Heidi. Welcome, Heidi. Yes, puppies are a lot of work. Although mine aren't exactly puppies anymore. But when they were puppies, they didn't really get any training. So, and then when I have two, when one's being naughty, the other one's usually naughty too. So, yes. And then all the neighbors have dogs. So once one dog starts barking, they all have to bark. Yes. So, welcome to Thursday nights. So, grab my book. Would you believe this week is show number 113? That's sort of a lot. I also can't believe it's already August 11th. Makes me think winter's on its way. Isn't that horrible? Yeah, I don't want to be here. Winter used to not bother me so much. But... Oh, and there's Marina. Welcome, Marina. Glad to see you. We will be starting our healing pulse in like 2 minutes. So, yeah. I'm looking at my book. I'm halfway through my book. So, last time we did things with the map of consciousness, and we increased our vibration from 175 to 200 as a group. Oh, there's Joanne. Welcome, Joanne. Glad to see you. So that was sort of cool. We might have to do a little bit of that because I think that's important. Oh, and there is Jane. Nice to see you, Jane. Yes, very important to get rid of negative influences. Whether it be habits, friends, family you can't always get rid of, but if you could limit the effect they have on you. Wonderful, Mary. I hope you get some good audiobooks. So another minute and we will start with the healing pulse. Just a short little announcement. I'm going to take a few weeks off, and so I will not be back officially until the week after Labor Day, so 9/15. And so I will probably occasionally put out little reminders saying I won't be out on Thursday nights. If any of you would be interested in replays, let me know. Maybe I would post a few ones that were particularly good that I've had in the past. Maybe more energy work focused. So we'll see. Ooh, it is 10 after. So let's do our first healing pulse. So think about where you want to receive the energy. Actually, I'm going to turn off that little ticker thing. So hold on just one moment. I'm going to hide that. It doesn't say. There we go. Okay, so with the healing pulse, think about where you want to receive the energy. If it's someplace physical, that's pretty easy. But if it's something emotional that you're dealing with, where do you feel that in your body? Or if it's anxiety, where do you feel that in your body? So rub your hands together until they are warm, and then place your hands exactly where you want to receive the energy. Imagine my hands on yours. And the most important part, just be open and allowing. Breathe that energy in and allow it to go deeper. As you're exhaling, imagine the energy that doesn't belong, isn't yours, or isn't of your highest good. Imagine that that is releasing. Oh, and there goes the puppy. So yes, just breathe in that energy. Open and allowing. Okay, so that was Healing Pulse number 1. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me get my book out. So let me know what you want to work on. I think we'll see what you guys have going on, and then I will release any negative emotions related to that. And then I will look at group negative beliefs. And then maybe we'll do some of that map of consciousness stuff. So just put in the comments what you would like to work on. Everybody's pretty quiet. Oh, Heidi, that's a good one. I just made a post. Well, I did not make it. I shared a post of a friend of mine in the UK talked about narcissism. So I will find that and send that to you, Heidi. It was a good post. All right, Mary, best for highest good. So, and like with Heidi and her narcissistic mother, it's also not just about mom, but how Heidi responds to mom. So if we could get Heidi to be more neutral, so her mother didn't bother her as much. Ooh, there's something going on outside. What's going on? Sounded like a dog fight outside with my two little dogs. Get over here. Sorry. Oh, Dexter, I just need to check and make sure no bloody battles. Crazy. They're probably fighting over some toy. Ah, yes, no licking. Okay, so Vicky, we want to work on Vicky's stomach. That's too bad, Jane. So do you want to work on like your relationship with that friend, or is it more something about you that might be adding to the situation? Let me know what I should focus on, okay? Great, Mary. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's sort of crazy, but this has helped tremendously. So this is one of those whistle or beeps and vibrates. It's got shock, but I don't have that part hooked up to the collar. And so when they're extra naughty and barking, I can make it beep, and usually it will distract them and quit. So Dexter has gotten much better already. Duncan's a little bit more stubborn. So, but it's very nice that I can be sitting in here working and someone will be barking their little fool head off outside, and I can have them quit. All right, so Jane, new placement at job. Being comfortable there, it sounds like, would be nice. Okay, Heidi, you are first. So let me see. I'm going to use this list here, the one that has lots of negative emotions. Yes, let's use this. Heidi, perturbed. Let me get an age on that. Around 18. So as I've said before, ages are the hardest thing. So somewhere 17, 18, 19. So plus or minus a year. So I'm sort of wondering if at that instance, when you were very perturbed and very irritated, that you were probably perturbed at your mother. And with this, things happen in layers. And so I just wonder if this is a layer that's adding that makes it easier for her to irritate you because you just have had so many layers of it. So that's been released. And the voids have been filled with healing. And then Mary is next. Mary's looking for what is going to help her the most. Melancholy, Mary. I'll get an age on that. "26, Mary. So let's release that. So I did release. Vicky's got, oh, excuse me, tummy troubles. So let's see what comes up for that. I just need to flip pages. Deprived Vicky. Let me get an age. "16, Vicky." So let's release that. You are very welcome, Heidi. I imagine, Mary. Yeah, a lot of self-reflection too with all those changes. So Vicky, that did release. Next is Jane. If anyone has come in since I started writing my list, let me know if you would like to work on something specifically. And I've got Duncan coming back to assist. All right, Marina, that sounds like a really nice one to work on. Okay, so let's see what we're going to work on for Jane. Undecided. Let's see what age that was. 19, Jane. So let's release that. Somehow that's playing a role. So that did release. And the voids have been filled. Next, Marina wants to work on romantic interactions and romantic love. So let's see if there is a trapped emotion that's playing a role in preventing that. And I do get yes. You're dependent. So let's get an age for that. 21. So sometimes, and I've talked a little bit about this before, so sometimes there is a direct correlation to what you're working on and what comes up. And sometimes it's really obvious. Like with Heidi, when she was perturbed, I'd bet money that she was perturbed at her mother, and she agrees. But some of these others that are a little bit more, the issue's a little different than what's coming up. Sometimes it's hard to pinpoint if they're exactly related, but because they're coming up, there's at least a little piece of it that is playing a role. And so I always just go with what comes up, even if it doesn't always make sense. So we're going to go ahead and release dependent for Marina. So that did release. And the voids have been filled. All right. I'm looking to see what time it is. We've got about 5 more minutes before we're going to do the next healing pulse. So I think we will start early. Let's do the group negative belief. It's funny, when we were doing more of the negative beliefs, it seemed like some of the same beliefs would come up over and over. But the last couple times I've done it, there's been some new ones in there, which is I find rather interesting. So I just need to get to it. Part of it is I'm using a different list. My other list has a Post-it on it, so I don't even have to really look for it. Okay, I'm going to start at the beginning here. All right, negative beliefs. I see where it's supposed to be. Getting closer. There it is. Okay. Dexter, are you okay? Dexter's a little bit the feisty one, but he's littler. So I always want to check on him when they have a disagreement. Usually they're very good with each other. So we're doing 3 negative beliefs for the group, and I will tell you what percent of you have this. Okay, first one. I get it wrong. Excuse me. Let me do that again. 65% of you have that one. So, which makes you more sensitive to being wrong. So, that's a good one to remove. Let's see what else. I am unwelcome, which we've had that one before. So let's see what percent have this one. I'm getting 50%. Welcome, Leslie. We are just working on group negative beliefs. So I've got one more. I can't make myself clear. All right, let's see what percent that is. I'm getting 75% have that one. And I think that's a new one that I don't think that's come up before for anyone. So releasing that. All right, so we're released. I get it wrong. I am unwelcome. Can't make myself clear. Well, just breathe in that release. Imagine that this is no longer you. And also imagine if you have this negative belief trapped multiple times, imagine that each layer of that belief releases and lets go. So let's do our next healing pulse. So with this, I want you to think about where you want to receive the energy. Rub your hands together. Place your hands exactly where you want to receive it. Imagine my hands on yours. And then just be open and allowing the energy to flow. For those of you who experience a deeper healing with breath work, I would suggest you do the box breath, which is a deep breath in, and then you hold, and a deep breath out, and then you hold. So usually I just breathe in as long as I can. I hold it as long as I can. but let's try something a little different. So let's try breathing in for a count of 4 and then holding for a count of 4. And then when you release it for a count of 4 and then hold for a count of 4. So everything is just 4, 4, 4, like a square. So try that and just imagine the energy flowing. Okay, so that was Healing Pulse number 2. How's everybody doing? Let me know. So I think let's do, I would like to see everyone's vibration increasing. So we're going to move this. So this, actually, that is just bad. Let me see if I can find my online thing. Wonderful, Leslie. I appreciate you sharing that. So let me just pull up my, some places call it a map of consciousness. Others are like level. But I know I have one that is much nicer than my little black and white handout. I've got one, but this isn't quite as nice as the one I've got. So let's see if there's another one. Okay, let's just see. All right, so I think this might be it. Yes. Okay. So let me just do a share screen. Okay, I want to do this one. Okay, so sorry about that. As I close it up, there we go. So with this, last time we went from 175 to 200. So here, do you see this 175? That's indifferent, demanding, pride, scorn, inflation. And let me just check. So last time we got up to 200. Glad to see you, Anne-Marie. Welcome. We are just talking about the level of consciousness or the map of consciousness chart. So when we finished last time, we got up to 200, which is permitting, feasible, courage, affirmation, and empowerment. So let's see what we can do to increase our vibration as a group, which will help us all individually too. So let me just see. So there are 3 trapped emotions that we can release. Let's see what those are. Indecisiveness. So we're going to release that. And then grief. So that released. And then let's see, we're going to do one more. Resentment. All right. So I am getting that all 3 of those released. So let's see where we're at, because we were at 200. Are we still at 200? I get a no. Are we up to 225? No. Are we more than 225? I get a yes. Are we up to 250? I get yes. So with this, yes, those are all really good ones to get rid of. Plus, we just moved up to the 250 level, which, with each color going up, the vibration gets higher, and it's a much more positive result. So with the 250, we've got enabling, satisfactory, neutrality, trust, release. So those are all pretty nice. So I like those. So, and we're into the green. So, because when you look at everything like in the red, condemning, vindictive, despising, miserable, evil, hopeless, apathy, guilt, shame, despair, blame, humiliation, elimination, destructiveness, and abdication. And so when you look at where we're at, things are definitely shifting. So that's a good thing. Very cool. So I'm hoping that's something that you'll notice, that just you personally, that over the time that we're doing this, that you feel much more positive about things. Well, just breathe in that energy, Anne-Marie, of neutrality. I know sometimes it's really hard. There's just a lot of chaos in the world. But if you can detach and be neutral, because, they do say love, hate, anger, all of those extreme emotions, there's not a lot of difference between those, especially when love isn't always a positive thing. But if you can be more neutral where it doesn't matter. Wonderful, Leslie. I'm glad that you noticed that. Oh, I'm going to turn up my fan just a bit. My house gets the western sun, which sometimes makes it just a little warmer than I like it. So, I think this is fabulous. So my goal for everyone, I would like to get up into the blue, because look at that. So we're right here, right now, 250. The blue starts at 400. But I really like the words in the blue. So, okay, you guys did good. So let's do, yes. Sometimes it's really nice to feel neutral. So that is a good observation, Anne-Marie. So I think you need to think about where that frustration, that anger, that hate is within you, Anne-Marie. And when we do this next healing pulse, I want you to think about where that lives, because then you can send the healing pulse directly to that and lower its effect on you. Okay? So, and Jane mentioned you'd like to be more neutral too. So think about where you feel those more negative emotions, um, such as anger, hatred, frustration. Where do you feel that? And so that's where you're going to want to send the healing pulse to. All right, so is everyone ready? I want you to rub your hands together. Place your hands exactly where you want to receive that healing energy. And just most importantly, allow that energy to come in and go exactly to where it needs to go. Reducing, allowing, and releasing. Yes. Very true, Heidi. Thank you for posting that. But it's hard because if it was really easy, everybody would just do it, right? It's all a process. And sometimes we're just not ready to let it go. But when you are, I'm hoping this is something that you think about, that you can make some changes. So just breathe in that healing energy, open and allowing. Okay. So that was our third healing pulse of the night. Wonderful. Let's do the positive emotions. If you would like me to pull 2 positive emotions, put the number 1 in the comments, please. And I will go ahead and do that. Just looking to see. So last time, inflexible, miserable, and hasty were things that we pulled for the level of consciousness. Pretty cool. All right, so Jane was first on the list for positive emotions, and then Mary, Joanne, Heidi, Anne-Marie, Leslie, Marina, Vicky, so for those who don't know, Vicky is over on YouTube, so that's why you can't see her. And that's why Vicky can't see you guys. Hi, Liz. We are finding positive emotions for each person. If you would like, I can add you to the list. Just put the number 1 in the comments. So far, I've got, let's see, Jane, Mary, Joanne, Heidi, Anne Marie, Leslie, Marina, and Vicki. So let's get my positive list. Oh, and there's Deirdre. Welcome, Dee. So I will add you, and I've got Liz down. Okay. So this is sort of similar to negative trapped emotions, because when you have a negative trapped emotion, we release it. But what if there's a positive emotion? And so my goal is to reinforce this within you and hopefully make you a little bit more positive about things. So let's see what comes up first. So Jane, you are first. And as always, at the end, I like to hear what words other people got that you're going to borrow. Wonderful. So I will add Victoria to the list too. Super. Okay, so Jane got expressive, and then I'm doing the second one now. And independent. Nice, Jane. So let's reinforce expressive and independent for Jane. Okay, Mary, you are next. Okay, the first one Mary got is respected, expressive. I could see that a few different ways, Jane. Expressive in how you communicate, how you dress, how you interact with people, or maybe it's a creative thing. Nice, Anne Marie. Thank you for sharing that. I'm glad that helped you. Possibly. Yes, I think expressive and creative could be used interactively. All right, so Mary, I've got one more I've got to do for you. Understanding. Have you gotten those before? For some reason, that's very familiar. All right, so reinforcing respected and understanding. All right, Joanne, you are next. Just need to flip a page. So you got firm. Let's see what else you got. And invincible. Nice. Yes, that seemed familiar. Yeah, invincible's wonderful. So Liz, at the end, we always do aura strengthening. I don't know if that's what Victoria means about protections or if she means like shielding. I know, Joanne. Not sure about firm, but maybe you have to be firmly invincible. Yes, I think invincible is one that many of you could borrow. So that's I like that one. All right, so Heidi, you are next. So Heidi, the first one I'm getting is unhurried and thoughtful. Those are very nice. So let's reinforce those, unhurried and thoughtful. Okay, Anne Marie, you are next. The first one you got is rewarded. And pleased. Oh, that's quite nice. I wonder if you were pleased because you got rewarded. I know that's come up a couple times. And I think that you and one other person get unhurried. Heidi. Too funny. Okay. Leslie. Leslie got united. You are welcome, Mary. And open hearted. That's nice. Well, Anne Marie, I think you should load up on all the ones that you want and just reinforce them. Okay. Marina, you are next. Marina got expressive. Jane got that one too. That's a nice one though. Open hearted is a good one. And influential. Ooh. Marina, nice. Influential and expressive. Okay, Vicky, you are next. Sensible. Not quite as fun as some of the other ones. Let's see what else. Popular. Sensible and popular. Interesting. Okay, so those are reinforced. Deirdre is next. Secure. That's a nice one. And let's see what the second one is. Unique. I like that. So reinforcing those. Okay, Liz, we're going to pull 2 for you. Pleasant. That's a nice one. Let's see what else. Release. So reinforcing those. Okay, Victoria, you are next. And if I missed anybody, please put a 1 in the comments and I will make sure I add you to my list. Tranquil. And steadfast. Nice. So, let's see. We got expressive, independent, respected, understanding, firm, invincible, unhurried, thoughtful, rewarded, pleased, united, open-hearted, expressive, influential, sensible, popular, secure, unique, pleasant, release, tranquil, and steadfast. Wonderful. I like those. So, I'm going to take a few weeks off. Tonight is my last show until September 15th. So the week after Labor Day. So I will not be here Labor Day. I might drop in a few things extra for you. And I might set up some replays to watch. Yes, thank you, Marina. But I'm wondering if we should do good luck, bad luck button and see if I'm going to be gone that long, where everyone is at. What do you think? Thank you, Mary. I haven't really taken much time off since, well, it's been over a year. So, all right. So if you want to do good luck, bad luck button, and I'll check your status, let's have you put a 5 in the comments. So with this, we are measuring, is your good luck button on? Meaning, are you more inclined to have good luck? Or is your bad luck button on, so you're more inclined to have bad luck? And you can actually have both, where you're having good luck and bad luck. So what we do is we switch on your good luck button if it's off, and then we turn off the bad luck. I am not sure exactly. I've got some training I need to do, and just there's some Thursday night things that go on that I haven't participated in, some groups that I'm in, so I'm sort of excited to have some free time. So, and I know I promised you guys a couple videos, but I think it'll be better in the fall anyways, when I've got more energy. All right, so I'm just making sure I didn't miss anyone. So Marina, Mary, Heidi, Jane, Leslie, Joanne. So I'm just looking for 5s. Anne Marie, Liz, Heidi, and I'm going to add Victoria on here too. All right. Let me know if I missed you. So I've got Marina, Mary, Heidi, Jane, Leslie, Joanne, Anne Marie, Liz, Heidi, Victoria. So I'm just seeing if I missed anyone. I don't know if Vicky's still around on YouTube. And then I don't know if Deirdre is still here. If you are, put some 5s in the comments. Or if you're new and you want to just try this, put a 5 in the comments. So I think I've got everyone. All right, so what I do is I go through everyone and see if you're attracting good luck. And then I also then go through and look and see if you're attracting bad luck. So let's see. Okay, so I've got 2 people that are not attracting good luck. So here's who's got good luck. Marina, Mary, Heidi, Jane, Joanne, Anne Marie, and Victoria. So we need to switch on the good luck for Leslie and Liz. So with this, it's all about intention. Although, and one of you knows this, sometimes if like your good luck keeps getting flipped off or your bad luck button keeps getting flipped on, usually there's more to it than just intention. Okay, so I am getting that. Leslie, your good luck button is turned on, and Liz, you also. All right, so let's check for the bad luck because we want the bad luck button to be flipped off. Yeah, it's sort of a fun little thing. All right, so everybody did pretty good except Liz. But Liz, with you being new, this your bad luck is switched on. So let me give you a personal example of me when my good luck was on and my bad luck was off. I fell on the ice and hit my face. But so that was the bad luck that I fell. But because I had good luck, somehow my face turned, so I did not break anything when I fell on the ice. So it was very horrible. But I do believe I had great luck that day. So Liz, we're going to turn off that bad luck button. Thank you, Heidi. That is greatly appreciated. We all need good luck and in great abundance. And the bad luck, we just want to be invisible towards that. So yes. But all of you, I think part of this, part of it is you don't always have control, but I think so many of you have really worked on improving yourself and making changes and building awareness and trying to be positive. And I think that's really an important thing. So yes. So that was good luck, bad luck button. So we'll have to do that in September when I get back. Let's do the aura strengthening. And so the importance of aura strengthening is that it helps repel negativity. So the stronger your aura, the less the negativity affects you. And I also suggest, especially if you have interactions with people that are unpleasant, to put some reflectivity in that aura of yours so that if somebody is spewing negativity at you, it reflects back on them. So let's go ahead. So we're going to rub our hands together. So with this, you can use healing pulse energy, but I also encourage you to use your own healing energies too. So, and you can decide as you're rubbing your hands together, if you want to pull in healing pulse energies, fine. If you just want to use your own, you just don't think about the healing pulse energies, okay? And then beam to your aura. I always do like this going out, but I imagine some people do it the opposite way where they're outside going in. So just imagine that the energy is flowing from your hands, going out to your aura, helping repel negativity, helping you stay positive. Just breathing that energy in and out. Okay, so that was Thursday Night Mini Healings. So I hope everyone has a good few weeks. If you need me, let me know. I'll post something that maybe it can help more than one person if you've got some issues going on, or else book a session. I do have some time coming up if you need it. So for those of you who got in on my old rates, because my rates did go up, a year ago, August 1st. Remember, you've got one more year at the reduced prices. So thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Heidi. Yeah, I haven't really taken a lot of time off, so I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you, Jane. So by the time I get back, you'll be back to school. So I'm hoping that the new school is a really good fit for you. You are very welcome, Marina. And I'm curious where you are when I get back, if you're still in Iceland or if you're gone somewhere else. So nice meeting you, Liz. Thanks for stopping by. Good night, Victoria. So, bye.